I thought Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants was ridiculous, but it turns out Wanderlust might be in your genes after all. Rim shot! Oh, I'm so sorry. Hi, everyone. Julian at YouTube Space for DNews. Have you noticed that human beings seem to be pretty much ubiquitous? Aside from uninhabitable places where only the wily penguin would live, we're everywhere. And we're trying to get everywhere. We've even got a select few just chilling up in an apartment in flippin' space. Why do we do that? Because genetics, that's why. Specifically, an allele to the dopamine receptor D4 gene, snappily called DR-D4-7R. In 1999, scientists at UC Irvine noticed that people from more migratory populations had a higher frequency of this allele. The gene is also associated with people who like trying novel experiences and are hyperactive, and it's linked to ADHD. This variant of the gene makes people crave new experiences because it gives them a hit of dopamine, the neurotransmitter associated with reward. The scientists concluded that it's this desire for new stimuli that's behind our love of adventure. Not everyone has the 7R allele, though. In fact, only about 20% of people do, meaning 80% of people on Tinder are liars. A 2011 study backs this up and adds another allele, DR-D4-2R, as a potential cause of restlessness. The study found the genes more common in populations that migrated long distance from the human race's cradle in Africa. So, is it just these two genes that make us spread all over the globe like human Nutella? It's probably not that simple. Remember, the human genome is 3.2 billion base pairs long, with countless tiny variations from one person to the next. There's a lot of genetic code in there we have yet to map out, and there are likely more contributing genes that get us up off the couch. It's also important to note other genes give us the means to act on those urges. For example, our upright stance and ability to walk long distances using less energy certainly helped us fan out. Our hands and thumbs let us shape our environment any way we saw fit. And then there's the biggie, our brains. Our brains let us figure out how to navigate to tiny islands using the stars, or breed pack animals to carry heavy loads, or to figure out how to best use what we have in a totally foreign environment. We needed these physical traits along with our desire to roam free to become the most dominant life form on the planet. You could be the most intrepid earthworm there ever was, but you're still not getting very far. Earthworm Jim excluded, obviously. There's an obvious evolutionary advantage that goes with the urge to diverge. Spreading to a new environment means less competition with other humans. It also means you're not bound for extinction if the environment changes, but you're not willing to leave. With 7 billion of us across the globe, our traveling tendencies have made us not just survive, but thrive. They may still be the key to our future. Stephen Hawking believes that we need to spread to other worlds in the next 1,000 years or risk dying out. So, for the sake of humanity, keep exploring. Adventure is out there. We're great explorers, but we don't always leave trails of breadcrumbs. There's a mystery behind how exactly humans settled Easter Island. Our sister channel Seeker explains that here.
In 1947, the origin of the Polynesian people was a big mystery. Prevailing wisdom was that Polynesia had been settled from the west, from Southeast Asia. Herodot wanted to prove that explorers in the 13th century could have come from the east, from South America.
I'll tell you, someone who loves to travel is Trace. Me though, I like naps. Do you have the travel bug, or would you rather stay at home and have nobody bug you? Let us know in the comments or find us on Facebook or Twitter at DNews, and I'll see you next time right here. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.